Good morning, Mr. Tan, VPs, teachers, and fellow questions. I am Minhal from Class 47, and today I'll be delivering my speech on being grateful and appreciative. Have you ever heard of the quote, "A little goes a long way"? Well, this quote signifies how much one's actions may help others in the long run, be it through small or big. Here are some examples. But before that, let's begin with an article that I found from gratefulness.org. This article shares about why a grateful brain is a giving one. In the respective article, it is sweet that, quote unquote, often we make gratitude sound like all about you. However, in the domain of self help, we hear that gratitude is the single most important ingredient to living a successful and fulfilled life. Or that when we are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. This shows that being grateful, as it is to not just care about yourself, but rather those around you, and by grasping this basic ideology, we can not only give but receive. Author of the article, Christina Kans, who is a researcher at the University of Oregon, working at the intersection of emotion, conducted an experiment on people's minds with the MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, scans on their brains to show how their mindset can vary when money is involved in a certain event compared to during a charitable event. However, some advantages stated with the grateful mind are that people tend to fall ill less frequently, or they become more optimistic, and so on. Also, in the article, gratitude is known as more of a platitude, or a remark or statement, especially one with moral content, that has been used too often to be interesting or thoughtful, rather than just blatantly helping others. One such modern psychologist, Michael McCullough, even argues that gratitude is moral reinforcer, meaning that you'll see a thanks from others as a reward that will lead you to give more in the future. In conclusion, altruism and gratitude can be fondly misinterpreted, hence we should be more willing to help or be grateful to others rather than doing so just to make others happy, as gratefulness should be a two-way sharing. Now, let's move on to the school premises where there is plenty of people whom you can show appreciation towards. A prime example are our teachers. For some, they may have been with you since the beginning of your secondary school journey. For others, you may have become their new students throughout your journey here in PRCS. What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't always complain about all those piles of homework they may or may not have given you, but take a moment to understand that they are trying to push us to greater heights so that we can achieve greater grades with the proper guidance and tutoring if need be. In addition, this is to the rest of the secondary 4 and 5 students who are spending their last year here. Most of you are probably eager to ace your final exams and start your next step soon, but take this time and opportunity to show our appreciation to those who has helped us in any way, be it the humble stall owners who never fails to serve us fulfilling meals each day, or even the aunties and uncles who keep our school clean and a conducive place of learning and enjoying time with our friends. My last example is at home. Usually, we see our parents setting up our daily meals in the early morning, especially before we head off to school. But have you ever truly said thank you with all of your heart and not just blatantly said emptily? You may think of it as, I guess, mushy or wise so as to do so, but you might never know how much those just two words, could mean to them, knowing that their child appreciates them for what they have done. At the very least, we can say thank you if giving hugs and kisses are too mawkish for you. This shows our parents that at least you acknowledge their help and them being here. For all these people, thank you.